Okay, now that I'm waiting for the next PS Plus titles to go live on the extra premium tiers. Here's I might stream some of them later as I'm just trying to take it easy today. Hey, while someone else staying with has a dental appointment. Thought I'd talk about the October 2024 update for Nintendo Switch Online, specifically the Game Boy Advance Online tier, where we have two great F-Zero titles that are very tough but also very fun. So I think I'll start with the title that was previously only available officially in Japan, F-Zero Climax. Even though Climax only sold 5,000 copies in Japan, which is the major reason why I didn't get officially released internationally, emphasize officially internationally until now, there were ways of getting it online if you knew who. But now that it's officially out, basically mean anyone who subscribed to the expansion pack tier of NSO and is often a Game Boy Advance Online can play it, and I certainly recommend it. I mean, I still maintain that I totally get why it was tricky to keep reinventing the wheel over time, which is totally fine with me because sometimes you don't always have to. You just have to roll it someplace interesting, and it was definitely a good one to go out on, and why, apart from episode 99, which I'm still playing and doing challenges of, in between intervals where I had to pry myself away from Echoes of Wisdom, um, where I just have, especially just the whole high octane features of racing and track design are really sell it. Which should also make a decent segue into the other F-Zero game that finally dropped that they've been talking about for a while now. Next up is F-Zero GP Legend, tying into the anime of the same name, and even though the English dub only got to 15 of the 52 episodes, the rest of the show is not hard to find online subtitled, and I actually really liked that one growing up, even though it didn't last too long. On how I especially liked the whole with the game, the unique branching paths approach to the story, where all the racers are connected, and also managed to find a way to work in the fact that yes, Captain Falcon is indeed a bounty hunter as much as he is a race car driver. Or, they use Judge Dredd as reference points. It seems like the whole franchise has always been more popular in the States than it has been in Japan, which, given how it takes a lot of cues from Western graphic novels as well. And even Rick's characterization as a detective that was time displaced as well, who has a beef with the recurring enemy Zoda. They're both primarily frozen after a near-death experience, and it also makes sense to me that Mute City is functionally like a distant future version of New York City, which I kind of felt that even in the earlier games as well. I also keep hearing persistent talk of making GameCube online, at least based on what's going on through the grapevine. And also a remaster of GX with the same people who worked on the excellent Metroid Prime remaster. So, whenever they announce the next model Switch, it's just clear that there's still miles in the tank on the existing model in both new games and legacy content. I definitely plan to re-up my subscription when it's up for renewal in November, especially if what I hear is true. As for this terror leak surrounding, arguably my favorite Nintendo franchise, well, I will definitely be addressing that in due time. Normally, I don't go much into leaks, but given the sheer size and scope of this one, I'll make an exception. And and you'll just have to wait and see what I have to say, though, especially since I still have an Agatha All Along vlog for tomorrow. I also have notes I'll be covering already written up, so I will not be going over some of the more sketchy details that have been unveiled because of this. However, I will be talking about details to corroborate what the franchise is for the future. That'll be all for now. I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.